Yes. Okay. Hey, everybody. We are live and we apologize for the delay. Hold up. What up, Kev?
What's up?
How does
No
dude
problem.
show up right when we go live?
Hey, it'd be like that sometimes. But hey,
I was
So
just
real
trying
quick-
to get on with my tablet. It was just giving me problems.
but real quick, tonight, if you tuned in tonight, we're going to talk about the 5 disses of all time, but most of all, did it in their career. We're going to talk about that right now on the Center.
They used to jam in the center.
So when I said it was short, D-Ray, I meant it was short.
Man, look,
He couldn't even take a bite.
I wasn't ready.
What up, Mike Precise?
Woo!
Ooh,
This
What's good?
dude.
I'm late for class. Oh my god.
just another case of the
I was just about to say that. You beat me to it.
75-cent fine, Mike.
That's
No
all?
doubt.
Oh,
That,
snap.
he said, I'll be late again. Is that what
That's
you
all
said?
we got.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
I was about to say I didn't even close the door.
That's
Oh
Well,
man. Oh, we
first
on
and
the we're not
foremost-
on the air, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
are
live.
live.
We're on the air?
Direct.
Oh snap. Okay.
Yeah, we're live and direct. This is the new center.
I'm sorry, y'all.
We about to put CPT on check.
I'm sorry, y'all. I was about to expose something. I'm glad I asked first.
Ooh, boy.
Ooh,
Hey,
glad I found out first.
hey, this is called the center, not the center. Come on, man. Let's.
No, it's not. You know, it's bad, but not on that side of bad.
Yeah. Let's move on before you divulge something that's gonna get us called into El
Ooh,
Capitan's
yes.
office.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
I'll tell you later why I was late. Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay. All right, D-Ray. Don't
We'll
think.
say that to the after party.
Yep. So everybody, please sign up for our Patreon.
And the center is the after party. And
Hey, Mike taking one for the team. Oh, I'm sorry. No pause. I ain't mean that.
Pause.
Oh boy.
wow.
Yeah.
So listen,
It's tea,
tonight.
but it's from Long Island. It's a tea from, but it's from Long Island.
All right. So listen, let me stop because y'all are derailing the moment big time.
Pause once again.
But hey, I appreciate seeing my brothers. Shout out to Sharita. I know she's working. I would love her to be a part of the team, but she is still here in spirit. She might be in chat, so definitely big up to my girl.
She in the chat.
Salute to my man DJ Sugar Shack because I know he's out there working too. So
Yeah.
the hustle is real for everybody, so we get it. So thank you for definitely coming to check us out. So tonight, we are assembling together like the Avengers to talk about the 5 disses of all time, but even more so, did it in the career of whoever they dissed. So we will talk about that. Now, I know you guys are busy. I hope you are able to create your 1 through 5 diss list, and of course the diss can be wherever you were at as far as geographically, because in my case I was mostly East Coast, so I may not know West Coast disses. So it's no insult to those that you think, but definitely please share in the comments and let us know who you feel should be or shouldn't be. So you have your list, we got ours. So let me start with you, D-Ray. Who did you have as number 5?
My number 5. I'm gonna start in the actual battle rap.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Calico versus Lux.
Yeah.
And if y'all remember, that's the video where he kept saying, "You gonna get this work," while he's dressed in the suit. Because I'm pretty sure somebody wanted to swing on somebody that night.
Oh,
Now,
man.
did it end the career? I don't know, but I feel like his career wasn't the same after that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because literally, he dissed that man's dad to his face, dissed his whole family to his face, dissed his whole lineage to his face. And he did it like he was a pallbearer at a funeral. He was dressed like he was a pallbearer. So yeah,
it was personal. Yeah,
it was personal. So
wow,
that's my number 5.
Bet. Kevlar, who was your number 5, my brother?
Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's just
number 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my eye opener.
I'm sort of old school, so for me, I mean,
Thank you.
Historically, it was hard. It probably could have gone up a little bit higher, but you know, I just have some other ones that I feel like, you know, when I dig into the crates, that I just like personally a little bit more. You know. So I love that. Yeah.
I respect
it had a pop to it. It was a slap. You know. So yeah.
Love it. Mike Precise, what's your number 5, my brother?
Well, y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
I got some allergy issues going on, but
we all getting killed.
You know, I'm gonna always expect old stuff from me. Expect old stuff from Unc on the end over here.
Pause.
Hey, we in the Pops era. They said anything over 45 is Pops.
Pops. They can't change. They can't make up their minds anyway. Whatever, man.
Whatever, man.
I'm sorry. No, I ain't. I'm gonna say third base versus Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
That was Ice and Hammer, right?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, but that Pop Goes the Weasel was
Pop Goes the Weasel. Yeah.
Pop Goes the Weasel was mostly aimed. That was really mainly aimed at Vanilla Ice. And they went hard.
It was Gas Face. They went after Hammer.
Hammer. Yeah, you're right.
Gas Face was Hammer. Gas Face is really in general, but it was directed.
Yeah.
And I don't even think Gas Face was really that much as a diss, but more like clowning, if you will.
Yeah. It's directed, but yeah, that's what I mean by it. It's kind of. But it's not. It's just that was just a bugged out song. But
the reason was fine.
Yeah, that Vanilla Ice came back at him. Actually, he came back like real hard on the Vanilla Ice standards of hard. But you know, he came back. He had answer songs and then Vanilla Ice. He came back later with dreads and didn't he? I completely.
I'm with you, D-Ray.
When I went back and looked, I'm like, yo, I completely forgot this stuff, man. It's because he kind of
after Vanilla Ice was his appearance on Arsenio.
Yeah,
where he actually tried to explain sampling. I at that point it was just like, you know what?
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
I actually went and found out some stuff about his life, his personal life and how he grew up. And I was like, well, you know what? He could have been Eminem if he wasn't corny. He had a rough life. He didn't have an easy, suburb type life. He had a rough life. He really did have black friends for real. He really grew up with black people. But
that was an A&R trying to take him a certain kind of way.
Yeah, he
can't. And don't forget, on the center, we did interview Vanilla Ice's DJ a while back.
This is true.
Yeah. So it was style. Yep. Almost forgot that. We need to call him back. See what he's doing.
Me up to speed on that. I missed that.
Yeah, he kind of came up, and he kind of came up in ranks, kind of thing. It's not like he just jumped in, but he was doing parties and dancing and trying to rhime. And DJing, and he was coming up, but I don't know what went wrong, man. Well, we know what went wrong.
Advantage of our brother.
I'm gonna speak on it because 1977, when Elvis Presley died, the music industry has been trying to find his replacement. And so, in any given time, wherein you had New Edition, you had New Kids on the Block.
Yeah.
You had you had MC Hammer. You're gonna have Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, he's legitimately the first pop rapper.
No, he's not. But he was
Who
one.
else? Who else before him?
Young MC is arguably Young MC and Tone Loc arguably got a lot more radio play on pop radio than they did on hip hop radio. But
I can agree.
He was on a pop chart. I think he was on a pop chart.
But here's the thing though. Here's the trick.
A pop chart on a pop chart.
What Young MC, Tone Loc, and anybody else didn't do that Vanilla Ice could do was sell out stadiums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was on white radio.
And he was on right radio.
Yeah.
So
Tone Loc dropped that Van Halen song on Wild Thing. It was a rap.
Yeah.
Then MTV ate that song up, bro.
Yeah.
It was dope. I ain't gonna lie.
Everybody loved it. We just didn't love it as long as they
Right.
did.
Right.
They played that thing to death.
This is true. So my number 5 is more or less what I feel, and I may have to do some research on this, has been one of the, if not first beefs, or this is rather, was Roxanne Shante versus UTFO. And I don't even think UTFO had anything to say after that. They just took the L.
They didn't expect somebody to come out the woodwork talking about I'm Roxanne.
I think because they got taken out of the equation because then the Roxannes started fighting with each other.
Yeah.
And then
Roxanne.
Yes, they decided to pull up their own Roxanne and say, "Oh, well, I don't know who this chick is. This is the real Roxanne."
Real Roxanne. It's Puerto Rican, the original Puerto Rican princess.
No doubt. And Roxanne Shante was 14 years old, talking all that mad trash when she dropped that.
Starting out,
I was today's years old when I found that out. Wow.
Yes.
Yep.
It's crazy, right?
Not good.
No bueno. I agree. But see, Roxanne Shante was on a whole different level at that time.
Well, she's a little battle girl.
Yeah. She had to grow up faster than most young ladies that we would know at that time, but c'est la vie. All right, so let's hit number 4. I'm gonna go with Kev. Kev, what you got for number 4, bro?
I'm gonna go with Tupac's "Hit 'Em Up."
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why would you say for 4 and not either higher? I'm assuming from D-Ray's expression.
It was hard, but Big is my man. So, and going to the thing, did it end a career? No.
No.
Did it end a career? No, not bad. But again, I also feel like Big wasn't really going after him, even though people suspect that he was. But the song that he came out with came out before all the stuff actually happened. So now when he dropped. When he dropped it, it wasn't. But yeah, "Hit 'Em Up" was hard, man. I like that.
It was hard. It was very personal.
It was very personal.
One of the things that we talk about on this show is it's one thing to talk about it, it's another thing to have lived it. And when the summer of '96, living through that when "Hit 'Em Up" came out.
Yeah.
No, it did not end a career, but it was the precipice of ending 2 lives.
Yeah, that's
because there was really no going back from that.
Yeah. And that was like the catalyst, great word. The catalyst to cause the East-West battle. Would you agree?
I mean, that mixed with the Source Awards.
The Source Awards. Which was not a real East-West. It was really just a Biggie Pac battle. But they sort of kind of morphed into this East-West. Because there was a lot of dudes that was that had mutual respect going back and forth between the East and the West.
Right.
Snoop loved the East, but then a lot of dudes from over here got upset when he was stepping on buildings.
Yep. Wu-Tang didn't have no problems over there.
And they didn't have any problems. So it was just weird.
Then again, they were
so many people that were traveling. So really it was really those two. But I think hip hop media created that narrative. It wasn't a true narrative. And Pop was from the East. So
Pop was from the East, but he
got embraced by the West.
But I think also Pac was a great actor too.
And he claimed the West.
He sure did.
Yeah. He didn't claim the East.
I get why after getting shot and the way things appeared to him. I get it.
Yeah, he's a big personality person. He's just he's a larger than life type of person. But people always describe him like that. Big personality type of dude, and and the media, like you said, man, the media loves good stories. And we was in that. I mean, I was getting ready to say height, right? Because the '90s is always looked at as the best era. Still,
90s. I love the 90s. Yeah.
But that whole thing, though, I didn't mean to cut you off. That whole thing turned into a self-energizing problem, because what wound up happening just with anything in the 90s, they tried to create drama to make money on it. But what they didn't anticipate was that there were people, regular everyday people, who believed it. Like literally try to live it. And keep in mind, these are the same people who thought Shock G and Humpty were two different people.
But you know what else? What I just realized what was coming true and naysayers' minds is that this music is bad for kids.
Wow.
Yeah, it really is the music's fault. Because that's what was going on late 80s, early 90s. I remember these meetings. I remember these forums.
Well, I remember C. Dolores Tucker. C. Dolores Tucker, the Surgeon General, and I remember that. But I also do remember late 80s, early 90s, there was more positive rap than there was gangster. And then all of a sudden, it seemed like
we took a turn.
And it seemed to me that the powers that be recognized that they can make more money on the prison pipeline than they could the college pipeline.
Yeah, a manipulation of the narrative, and steering the audience. You're steering things towards a certain way. If everybody sees this is where the money's going, then we're gonna lean in that direction.
Facts.
So it's nobody's making you rap about murder and killing. Nobody's making you do that, but they're paying you
to do that.
but I would say this.
So then, what are you gonna do? I mean, it's kind of manipulative.
It is, but then also we in the 90s, in the mid 90s, was really the beginning of social media. It was the beginning of the Prodigy and AOL and message boards and email and so
MySpace.
MySpace was more closer to 04, 05. But what I'm getting at is that wherein brothers would sit down with a hip hop album, drink a brew, play some dominoes, play some cards, and listen to the whole thing.
Yeah.
Brothers were still doing that, but then they were being fed East Coast, West Coast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they were analyzing it line by line. And that turned into the problem.
Yeah. And we all of us here know the power of music. Well, there's power in it. We've had this discussion about what goes on in the club when certain songs.
I'm gonna say this, Mike, and I don't want to turn this into this big of a debate because we could do a whole podcast on this. There is one thing in the 90s that is more powerful than the music, and that was the machine.
Yeah.
You had never seen in the record industry the amount of millions that was paid to program a nation like it was paid in the 90s. Yeah. Right? They teach what happened in the 90s in business classes now. When companies are too big to fail. Like real quick, Blockbuster, that a lot of these kids have never heard of. Blockbuster was the big entertainment thing in the 90s. And then there was this guy who got tired of getting late charges for his videotapes, said, you know what? I'm going to create a platform and I'm going to start sending these to the house.
Figured it out.
And they figured it out. Then they took the idea to Blockbuster and said, hey, we got this idea. We really think y'all should incorporate it. They said, go on, kid, whatever.
Yes,
Scram, kid.
Scram, kid.
Basically.
Well, that idea was Netflix.
Yeah.
And then they turned Blockbuster into Craig Mack.
Oh,
you won't be around next year.
What a way to put that. That was a heck of a spin.
Wow.
Speaking of a low key, because them two are going at it on that song.
And you know what? We need to talk about that. But yeah, definitely.
Oh my gosh.
So I believe it's D-Ray, your number 4?
Yeah, my number 4 is a subtle diss. I'm gonna go Tribe Called Quest versus MC Hammer. And check the rhyme.
Rap does not pop. If you call it that, then stop.
And what can Hammer do at this point? You know what I mean?
Keep on dancing.
He could pull up with his. Hammer was a thug.
Once again,
we
did not know then. We did not know that the most thuggish hip hop artist in the 90s was Hammer. We didn't know it.
Don't come to LA.
The dancing.
Don't go to Oakland.
N-word.
Yeah, well, it extends. I was about to say Oakland. I was like, well, it extends past Oakland. Oakland is like the zone. So definitely don't go to doggone Oakland. But
to hear them tell it, you couldn't go to Jack the Rapper in Atlanta if Hammer was there.
Hey,
Hammer
extensive.
played not. He played not.
Connections
they rolled deep.
Extensive.
Those dances was bangers.
Pause and no pause.
The people, the
pause and unpause,
bro. Did Redman? Did you hear how Redman tells his story?
Yes, sir.
That was like, dude. He had people shook.
To this day.
It's like
the original
people come from. Look at all of these dudes everywhere. Oh, snap. Okay.
Well, y'all tough, huh? Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks.
No doubt.
And I guarantee you, MC Hammer wasn't praying.
Not at all. So, on to that note, my number 4 is probably, to me, one of the funniest, which was 50 Cent versus Ja Rule. Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
Now, did this ruin a career? I'm going to say most definitely.
Yeah,
I ain't heard Ja Rule since, but the most pettiest thing, in my opinion, that he did is when he had bought 2 rows.
So all the tickets
of the tickets at his concert.
Wasn't it more than that? I thought it was more than that.
It was 2 rows, but it's the whole front row.
The section. He bought the whole section.
Yeah, was empty. So
you know how bad this battle really was. They still don't like each other. Y'all read, what was it, a month or so ago?
Yeah.
That Yayo and Ja Rule was on a flight and Ja Rule got himself kicked off.
Yayo and what's the other dude?
Murder.
It was yeah. Two of them was on the plane. Ja gets on the plane and sees them, and it's like, oh man, yo, my seat is right in front of them.
I mean, and this is we're talking that all of this happened 20 years ago?
Like, wow.
You know, so wild is just taking on other people's, because that had nothing to do with you. And I know, if I see your mans, but that was you and Biff. I mean, I ain't. But you know, right. I mean, at our grown age, because we all up there now. Why are we really still? I mean,
yeah, they didn't have to do nothing. But they said you gotta hear them tell it. You gotta hear them tell it, and you gotta be a New York person to understand why they did what they did. No, well, I know you don't. You just gotta be hood.
No, I get it.
Be New York. You just gotta be hood.
And you ain't really gotta be New York. You just gotta have a little bit of hood. You understand.
That's all. You just gotta have some hood.
And you understand why Ja Rule reacted the way he reacted, because he was outnumbered.
You just gotta know the rules. You gotta know the rules.
But even more so to have your back against people that have beef with you, that's a big no-no.
That's a no-no.
But if you hear how they tell it, you'll understand why Ja played himself. He played himself. You walked into it. If you would have just not said nothing, and just sat down, look at him and sit down, or talk to the stewardess low key and see if you can switch your seat. Do something. You shouldn't have said nothing to them.
He couldn't have done that because
keep quiet. Y'all can catch a fair one once we get off of this plane.
No, he couldn't have done that because any non-action would have made him look like he was weak.
No.
In my opinion, it'd have made, in his opinion, and think about this for just a second. Think about if somebody take their phone out and say, y'all will not believe that there's two dudes from G Unit and they sitting behind Ja Rule and he there with his headphones on and he ain't saying nothing?
He did though. That's the point. He started saying, yo, we good? No, we good. He should have, if you don't know what to say, you shouldn't have said nothing. That's what I'm saying. If he would have said anything like, what's up, y'all? And that's it. And then just sit down. You already know this strife is beef. You either say nothing or you say something real simple and short, and that's it. You walking into it. If you try to this ain't the time to try to make peace. This ain't the time to try to have no conversation. Them dudes don't like you and you don't like them. That's it.
Period.
That's it. Sit down. Don't say nothing. If you're gonna say something, just say, what's up? Whatever. And sit down. Because these dudes, you talking about 50 Cent and these knuckleheads. Them dudes is funny. They're gonna try to punk you. Now if they try to punk you, okay. Well,
see, therein lies the problem right there.
Yeah.
They can try to punk you just with a look on their face.
Yes. They could have said anything. If you hear them dudes, if you hear what they said, it's like, oh man, you know, what's the name? It's like Murder wanted something to happen, and you know,
with a name like Murder, that's self-understandable.
Yeah.
And can we just not ignore the fact that all of them Negroes was in Coach?
Weren't you just
rolling out here, man? Them tickets is high, man.
Hey, well, I know, but if you all in Coach, can't we just get along until we land? And hey, look, and they was in the middle seat.
Yeah, and
the middle section. Yeah.
So they was under pressure.
That must have been a fast flight.
That's Section 8 of flight.
You know why? Because
they said Ja Rule through a pillow.
50 Cent brought out all the first class.
Oh,
to make them sit there.
The city coach.
Man, I think
that's
so.
foul.
Go get him, boys.
Let's keep it moving, fellas. We'll be stuck on this topic till next week.
Yeah, because there's definitely more to say about that.
What was your number 4?
You didn't do yours or mine? Oh, my bad. Mine was the 50 and Ja Rule. That was mine.
50 and Ja.
All right, so let's do number. No, you're good. Number 3, Mike Precise. What you got for number 3?
Did Mike do his number 4?
I did 4. I don't think I did 4. I didn't do 4.
My bad.
I'm looking at my list. I'm like, I don't think we. Okay, so my 4. I'll skip around a little bit because my number 1 is clear. We can get to number 1. Okay. But my number 1, I'll say that's
your number 4, sir. Not number
3.
1.
I'm sorry. 3.
4. What's your 4?
Oh, 4.
What's
LL and Ice-T.
Oh.
LL and Ice-T. Really, it's LL, Ice-T, and Hammer. And
Kumo D.
and Kumo D.
No, that's a different one. That's a different one.
No, he had one with all 3, where he dissed all 3. He gave a verse.
Break It Dawn, he had all 3.
Break It Dawn. So it's not Break It Dawn.
And that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking specifically in Break It Dawn. He's spreading. He put birdshot in the shotgun. So
he said, "Shut your old mouth when young folks are talking."
He had to spray with everybody.
L was nasty with it
for that one, yeah. And that was and Break It Dawn was Break It Dawn was hot.
That was a banger.
So there really wasn't nothing you can, I like
now you cut loose that Jerry killed.
I love Ice-T. As a person. I mean, he seemed like the type of person that you really get along.
So
I like Ice-T for what he brought to the game, to the culture. But there was no response to that, bro. I think they did. I think Pusha. I think Pusha. Pusha was after that or before that?
No, I think
that was before.
Pusha, he was going at L.
That was before.
Really?
Yeah,
he was going at L with I'm your Pusha?
Yeah.
I'm your mama, I'm your daddy. I'm that.
Yeah, he in that song, yeah. He goes after that. I didn't realize it at first.
Wow.
When I listened to it, I'm like, yeah, he is. He did hit him.
Wow.
He did hit L in that song. And
everyone seems to strike first at L, but L definitely
because he was
in that album too. When he was talking about selling out of the trunk and how do you want some of this? Nah, and then he said, "How about the LL Cool J?" He's like, "Nah, I don't want none of that." You remember that?
I remember that.
Skit?
That's in the
that was a little skit. Yeah.
You want to hear the rap soon?
Hit him hard.
Girl's cover. I took the album cover into the bathroom.
Yeah, that was rough, bro.
Yikes!
All right, Mike, go ahead and give us your number 3, bro.
Hey, wait a minute, Kev. That's why I rocks with you, Kev. Right, what you just said. That's why me and you right there.
Darling.
So then I'll go ahead and go keep it old school. All my stuff is old school. Let's go skip right back to the next LL, which is LL and Mo D. I was gonna say LL and Cannabis. Because L, I mean, come on, it's like LL is like, he was beef magnet. Actually, he was like a beef magnet.
What's up with y'all Queens cats, man? Always pulling up wanting problems.
Hey,
every last one of y'all.
It's the mouth, Kev. It's the mouth.
They kill it though. They kill it. Nas and Jay.
I'm
sorry. Anybody say that? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, hold on. Let me say this about.
Did I spoil it?
We spoil anything.
Hey. Let me say this about LL and Kumo D. Right, I was actually pulling for Kumo D.
I will agree.
I was a fan of Wild Wild West. Was one of the dopest tracks ever.
It was that video, and I was into like cowboys.
It's like a little movie. It's like a little movie.
And everybody wanted their posse. I was. But then Jack the Ripper came out, and it was just like, okay,
it's
all right. Just like how did Martin Lawrence say you had Kumo D down in Atlanta with a crisscross jacket? It's like,
dang.
He said they wanted to get after the big dog LL, but he squashed them like bugs. Yeah.
Well,
oh, you mean I squashed them like a jelly bean?
So D-Ray, what do you got for 3?
So my number 3 is I'm gonna go Ether. I'm gonna have to go Ether.
Okay.
Because everybody thought that Jay had killed Nas and he was dead and buried, and Ether just came out of the woodwork like Voltron, like well, not even Voltron, just a sword.
Right.
The sword.
Vaporized.
Yeah, and an extra lion.
Oh,
Like
we know
literally,
kill.
and we know that it didn't kill his career, but
Didn't.
we also know that he didn't want no more of that after that.
This is true because we ain't heard no more after
Yeah, he
that.
dropped. No, he dropped.
No.
I think he dropped something else after, but it just didn't.
They had
They
you
just
know what?
didn't have
Need
their
to go
effect.
back and find that time when they was on. Whose show were they on together? Was that on? Nas and Jay was on some night talk show together.
It wasn't 1 and 6 in part, so it must be
It's a nighttime.
Yo and TV Raps.
Was it them on there together, or were they just talking to Nas about Jay? I gotta go back and find that.
Yeah.
I go back and find that
No doubt, that was dope.
because Nas had this energy like, all y'all know I won that, right? Yeah, that was that was kind of confidence he was giving off.
I love Nas, man. Nasir is that dude, man. Kev, who you got for number 3?
MC Light, shut the F up.
What? I should have gave mine.
I forgot that.
MC Light versus Antoinette.
Oh, I forgot that.
That was my next
Light
one,
starts
bro.
with 10% diss. Next comes back with Lights Out, Party Over,
Let's go.
and then
Look at that.
Light comes back with DD Ho, shut the F up.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, Kev. Look at that.
Yes, sir.
I already prepped prep Veep with the pictures just in case people ain't know who Antoinette was.
I know.
And you
Antoinette
know
was hard. She had bars.
The Lady Rock,
Bars.
no doubt.
And you know,
And I
you know what's crazy?
in that, I still think that she. Sorry, D-Ray, but
No,
let me
you
finish.
good, man. Go ahead.
I think she had lyrically, I
Mhm.
think she had like one up on Light lyrically,
Mhm.
but I feel like the tracks and then the push behind Light was just so strong,
Yeah.
you know. And then that song,
That hook. Oh,
that
gosh.
hook, that was the They're Not Like Us of that era.
Yeah, because it's like it was the gift that keeps on giving, because every DJ played that sample in everything. Like TLC in the Hat to the Back remix, that's the sample is in there.
Yep.
So that was crazy.
That was just
I forgot all about that.
And my personal story, which I'm not sure. I believe I may or may not have shared it, but I never forget. That was when I was able to finally start getting a little bit of money for my little chores and have my little job. And so I washed my mom's car, her 88 maroon two-tone Oldsmobile Cutlass Sierra.
I know what you mean.
Pimping.
And I had the tape while I was washing the car.
I know what you're gonna say. Oh
In
my
the car. So I watched the car finish it, Mom. I feel proud, I was banging and had my joint. And Mom has to go somewhere. So she goes in the car. I'm like, all happy. And then I realized I did not
forgot the tape
out the car. And guess what song I had stopped on? So I would play it over and over. And I just rewind it and play that joint because it was just so hard. Oh man, dude!
You know, Miss Lawrence.
It was like a week or so. I was like, I know I ain't gonna say nothing, hoping that it show up somewhere. So then I'm like, Mom, did you happen to? What kind of nastiness you're listening to?
I'm surprised she didn't get you when she got back home.
No, it was a watch. My mom had a phrase that her father told her. She would say, "Me no yam rice when it hot." You understand what that is?
So she's looking.
So she would let stuff sit. That was my mom. She let stuff sit and let it come to a head. And let you figure it out. So that my mom, like about a week later, Mom, what kind of she went on? What kind of nastiness you listening to? And I said, what happened? I knew she threw it out the window. I knew she pitched that son of a biscuit out the window. I knew,
never see that
it was
again.
a wrap. Yeah, never seen it again.
That is crazy.
Not with that woman of God, bro.
Let me Let me
I
keep
can
it
only
cooking.
imagine.
So, well, actually, my number 3 is once again LL Cool J, but it was against Cannabis.
Yeah, he ended that man's career.
Yeah,
Now,
that was a career ender.
I'm gonna keep it a buck though. I really like Cannabis. I thought Cannabis was nice.
So,
Cannabis
yeah,
was
he
nice.
showed you was nice.
Mike Tyson couldn't even save Cannabis.
Second Round Knockout was my joint. I love that track.
Yeah.
Even the way he delivers. But where Cannabis messed up is where he said 99% of your fans wear high heels. LL said 99% of your fans don't
exist.
Now.
Did he tell him that? Yeah. Did he tell him that he owned his royalties or something like that? He was like, it was like so much. He's like, yeah, everything you make, I own it. I was going in so hard, man. I was like,
it was rough. And it's nice to hear him talk about this stuff now. Because it's like, I was just, he just says, I just had this super inflated ego, man. It was, and sorry.
What? I mean, I can't go back in time.
Basically, that's what he's saying. It's like, what you expect. I mean, that's what it was back then. It's like, I didn't see things the way I should have, and it's like, it's like, well, okay, you Cool J, you got it.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna look on the bright side, nobody's gonna ever forget Cannabis.
This is true.
Oh, man.
The reason we ain't gonna forget him might be a problem, but
at least he can look forward to an episode of Where Are They Now?
You know what I mean?
You know what?
He's still getting some streaming checks, even though he got to split it with L.
Since you said that, I see. Oh, snap.
So it ain't a lot he's getting back. Go ahead, Mike.
I see this differently now. I see maybe UBC should have dissed some people.
Maybe.
my group
UBC versus Tribe Called Quest.
Nah, they should have dissed leaders.
No.
Nah, because they like.
N.W.A.
That would have been
That would have been bad. That would have been a disaster.
It would have been going after Chill Rob G. It would have been going after Vanilla Ice. It would have been
Chill Rob G.
Yeah, I got the power.
Woo!
We would have to been going after Chill Rob.
Chill Rob, Vanilla Ice. Yeah.
We're going Chub and Chub Rock. Those would have been
the dance.
The three main ones. Those are the three main ones we should have went after.
Rock asked if we had mentioned Roxanne Shantae's Big Mama. We did not, but we did mention Roxanne Shantae versus UTFO. Yeah. All right, so fellas, let's take a 30-second break for me to drop this ad. Let's do it.
Are you a real music fan? Then you need to know about Blast Radio 247. We're talking the freshest tracks from the hottest independent artists on the planet. Hip-hop, R&B, country, rock, and everything in between. No mainstream fluff, just pure indie fire 24/7. So head to blastradio247.com right now and get your indie fix.
That's right.
Now we know where the production budget went. I'm going to protest.
How much you tell that girl? He is fine.
Hey, I know who did that. El Presidente, you ain't slick.
Oh, boy.
So yes, indeed, go to Blast Radio 247. You can get to it on the Live 365 app, or you can open up your favorite browser and put in blastradio247.com. We are the champion of independent music. Independent music. All right, let's see here.
Independent music.
What did you? Are you saying independent? What?
Independent music.
You know what? I'm trying to be good.
Female rapper that was out, even those she was cool with.
I'm not sure what he means, but
I think he
made a header
battle.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. She was attacked. She was going after everybody. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, fellas. Now we're getting close. We're at number 2. Who you got for number 2? I'll start back with you, D-Ray.
Number 2 is for me. is going to be Hit 'Em Up, and I'm going to almost do a tie with Hit 'Em Up and Not Like Us, because it is the cultural impact of the diss. It's not so much as the diss itself, the record itself, but it is the self-sustaining promo of word of mouth, right? Because you think about Hit 'Em Up in 1996, and This Is Not Like Us. I mean, he didn't have to pay for any promo. You didn't have to pay for nothing. You had people on TikTok doing videos. You know what I mean? And so, and like literally, what is the diss that you can never come back from? And as big as Drake is, and as big, I mean, and we just had this conversation about Tupac and Biggie, but as big as Drake is, for that record to derail that career, that's my number 2.
Now,
So which one is it? Is it Hit 'Em Up?
I'm doing Not Like Us, but it's tied for me. Not Like Us and Hit 'Em Up, my number 2.
Okay, so Not Like Us is yours, but the tie would be Got You. Okay,
because we already talked about Hit 'Em Up. So
Hit 'Em Up. Oh yeah, I got you.
Kev, who you have as your number 2?
My number 2, Pusha T, Story of Adonai. That was a shim. That was.
I'm getting the feeling all our number 1s are gonna be the same.
I don't know. I'm actually surprised that some of these were getting on the list, so I don't know.
Oh boy.
Oh jeez.
And Kev, once again,
that song.
Mike Precise, who do you got for your number 2, bro?
Well, my number 2 was Light and Internet, but I'll replace that.
You don't have to.
With no. I'll replace it with something that didn't actually happen on a record, but in a club. Notorious.
See, now wait a minute, I'm triggered. Don't do that.
What?
Don't do this, Mike.
What?
Because I'm a big PM Dog fan. Don't do this.
No. It's not that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even think of that. That's another one.
That's even better.
It's KRS. KRS. I'm telling you right now, my last 2 is KRS's. My last 2 is Chris's.
Go ahead.
But and that was you can consider that a kind of a preamble to a career ender. But KRS and Melly Mel.
Ooh.
Because I was there.
Wow.
And that was so embarrassing. It was, because Mel is the king from the past, from old school. And he had performed, he got on the mic. If Melly Mel's in the house, he's gonna get on the mic. But Chris was there to perform. And I don't specifically remember how, because Mel got mouth, bro. And so he always talked about how old. They don't say old school, but they're better. They were better, and he's better. He's better. He's still a king. He's still
the original.
But you can't say stuff like that when you got other MCs in the house,
right?
That ain't scared to step to you,
boy.
Right? And so Chris was that dude, and still is.
Yes.
And so.
Ever ready.
Yo, he called him out. He called him out. Actually, he kind of called him out nicely. Mel ain't gonna kind of back down at all. It wasn't no back down thing. He was like ready for it.
Whoa.
Yeah, and they did a beat, and so they went, back and forth, each with a beat, and Mel kind of stumbled a little bit from what I remember. And then he said, I don't need no beat. He cut the beat, and people was like, cut the beat. Okay. And KRS is laughing, It was bad. It went bad. So Mel spit a dope rhyme, but it was a dope rhyme for him, for his
Right.
time,
era.
his era.
Mhm.
This is, bro.
So
I forget what year this is.
The cards are changing.
Its cards have already been changed.
Yeah.
not even changed. Changed.
We moved on.
And
you didn't read the room.
That part.
And
That's tough.
Karis kept lighting him up over and over, and it just was bad. And then Mel ended up leaving. Mel left.
His tail between his legs, man. That sucks.
I don't want to say tail between the legs because it's Melly Mel.
Right.
I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. But Mel did leave. I met him.
Exit stage left.
Yeah, bro. Had to go.
All right.
No coming back. Could not come back.
My number 2 is Ice Cube, No Vaseline versus N.W.A.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay, see, that's my number 1, but go ahead.
That's a good one.
The reason why with this one, was it a career ender? If I'm correct, N.W.A. did drop a song or two afterwards, but their street cred definitely took a shot.
So it was alright.
But it did also help elevate Ice Cube too.
Sure did.
Man. Yes, Rock, number 2.
Yep.
That's number 1 on everyone's specific perspective, but not mine, and I'll explain. But yeah, so No Vaseline hit hard. The Cube was killing it. No doubt. That was a very hard number 2. All right, and here we are finally at number 1. I'm
gonna go ahead and start it since you done already gave my number 1.
Yeah,
No Vaseline is number 1, and let me just tell you, you got to set the stage as to how big N.W.A. was in from 1989 to 1990, right? There was no rap superstars bigger than them, maybe MC Hammer, right? But you're talking about dudes that was selling millions of albums with no radio play whatsoever.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They selling out arenas. They selling out venues. They're selling merch. They are like a financial juggernaut with little to no radio play whatsoever. So it was really all word of mouth. And a lot of us in Gen X, N.W.A. was probably one of the first gangster raps groups that we memorized the lyrics.
Right.
You know, we know gangster. I still know that right off the top of my head. So the
Cruising down the seat in my 6.
No, not that one. It's like
I just love that one. That was a dope one.
Yeah. But the fact that that Ice Cube stood up to Easy and Trey and Ren and to the manager and stood up and bolted from the West Coast to the East Coast.
Yeah.
Yep.
And employed the same producers that was producing Public Enemy.
Word.
The Bomb Squad.
Yeah. Chuck was the one that told him to let's go.
You know what I'm saying? And knowing good and well that there was no way the N.W.A. was gonna come to New York. Right? It's just that was like Snoop going to New Orleans. You know, it's like you're not coming where and the fact that he released No Vaseline on Halloween 1991.
Wow. That was
guerrilla warfare.
You don't get more intentional than that.
No Vaseline on Halloween.
You don't get any more intentional than that.
That's crazy.
And what made it worse a few years later is in the movie, as they're depicting what they were doing when they were listening. Can you imagine listening to that song and you got the girls around and they giggling in the background and ain't nothing you could do about it?
Take that L.
You know?
Dang.
So,
all right.
Yep.
Kevlar. What's your number one, brother?
My number one is Ether. That was just them going back and forth. You know, then the Summer Jam. Jay-Z came up and he had to do his thing, and then but Ether, just that one he just vaporized him. So that was my number one. I know it's 7-8, but I just love that.
I got you. All right, Mike Precise. What is your number one, my brother?
Back to KRS-One. And you probably already have in your minds what I'm gonna say. Yes. Yes. Yeah, that The Bridge Is Over was not just MC Shan. Extended further, Juice Crew, including Shantae. Extended further, the Queensbridge. Extended further,
even Marlon Mall got that too.
The entire borough ended up being seen as a diss to the borough.
Word.
So you went from a dude to the dude's crew to the dude's area to the town. It's like, dang, it's like y'all heard me say, it's like, you didn't want to like the song. I didn't want to like it.
Song was fire.
Hey, V, put up what Rock just said, because he killed all the queens.
That's messed up.
He killed all the queens.
You can then think of all of the kings from Queens, the kings, then the killers. Lots of them. But you play that one song, and it's like, dang, we gotta find. Let's who can we get? Who can we get? Can we get somebody?
And listen,
here's the thing.
Not even LL wanted that smoke, and LL would have been in that.
Here's the thing, though.
It was a song called "Kill That Noise." Kill That Noise.
Yeah,
but it wasn't. It was just a regular song.
But here's the thing, though. The thing that people don't really realize is that, especially with Gen X, when you had all of the producers like me and everybody, we're coming up and we're trying to learn what we hear on the radio. That little piano riff was one of the first things a lot of us learned how to play. So imagine if you walking through the mall and some kid is in the store. You could not get away from it.
Yes. And the intro and the very beginning of the intro. Just that
little reggae vibe too.
Oh, and you already knew it's a problem. You already knew it's a problem. Go to the bathroom. Go get your coat.
Party's over.
No,
depending on where you was at. If we was in a college party, no problem. College party, no problem. But if you was in any club in the city, when I say the city, I mean Manhattan. Whether you was downtown, uptown. You're not in the Bronx. I mean, you're not in Queens. You're not in the Bronx. You're not in Brooklyn. So, but everybody is going to the clubs in the city.
Yep.
So you got to know how to read the room. That you have to know. I don't know how parties was in North Carolina, right? But you better know what you're doing.
I'm going to tell you how they were, because when you New York Negroes would come to North Carolina in the summer, y'all brought all that stuff with you. That's how it was.
You got to know, man.
You had us down here fighting. We didn't know what we was fighting about.
You got to know. If you don't know, you're going to find out.
Pick a side.
Yeah.
Word. No, but later on, man, later on, y'all turned it to another degree. Y'all,
Back.
You had to change. Y'all changed the whole thermostat.
Yeah.
That Nuck If You Buck. That's nothing but a fight song.
That is true.
Look, that'll be the next one. What's the top fight songs?
I like that.
There's a bunch of them.
Yep.
So to piggyback off of Mike Precise, it was definitely KRS versus MC Shan. The reason why that was my number one is because that is like the only song I remember was a diss song. That career ender, I know Shan bled slowly from it to where.
Nah, that was fast, bro.
Oh, okay.
He got bandaged up though. Got bandaged up.
Yeah.
But
I don't recall.
Shan is good, but
besides Kill That Noise, that's all I heard. But after that, his street cred died rapidly.
You know what? Rock just made a real good point that I forgot about it. Mm-hmm. But when he said in the comments, he's talking about DJ Quick and MC8. When Quick said the G ain't in you, yeah, that was a rap.
Wow.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
So that's the beauty of
nice.
That's the beauty of you're in different time zones, if you will. The diss is going to be different for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've always been East Coast to the heart for me. So anything that was happening in the East, I was always focused on that. But yeah, I remember that Light and Antoinette. So I do have one more question. And that is the greatest diss track the one with the best bars or the one that did the most damage?
Definitely the most damage.
Yes, damage.
Because MC Shan is a senior citizen and he's still shell shocked.
Yeah.
He still think he got it. When you talking about, he still think he got it.
Yeah, he wouldn't say
like
that.
I said, he got PTSD.
He wouldn't say that. He wouldn't believe that. But you know, it's not really what the MCs think. It's what the reaction of the fans.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
And that question wasn't necessarily geared towards KRS and MC Shan, but just
right.
In general. Yeah.
Right. It's
the most damage.
I agree with that sentiment. That it's the impact.
It's the
impact of the song. You know, that's the they're not like us. And then what was the last one he did?
What?
Oh man.
Meet the Grams.
No. It was just after that one.
That's a testament to this question.
Yeah.
That's a whole proof and evidence of the whole question. It was just the joint with mustard and it's like it just kept on going. It took on an energy and a life of its own to where he didn't even need and then BBL Drizzy, and it's like it just took on it just kept on coming. It was just too much. It was 1v20, man. It just like he got 20. But but what about what's going on now with of course with the Hamiltons and the Jacksons? Oh my goodness.
See, the problem with this though. The problem with this coming
the Harrisons, my bad, not the Hamiltons.
The problem with this beef right here is it's gonna go beyond bars.
It is
because we know 50. We know what 50's doing right as we speak. There's gonna be a documentary on Netflix that he's gonna get paid $20 million for.
I think.
But T.I said, "Let's go doc for doc." He challenged him there. He said, "We could go doc for doc." That's
been said. Because what's Tip came back with the same thing. He's like, all right, well, you said I did. You got dirt on me. We got dirt on you.
I got dirt on you.
But I will also say this: it is also cultural impact because going back to KRS versus PM Dawn, right? PM Dawn's career ended that night when they got bum rushed off the stage.
Yeah,
you could not be smooth.
Didn't he get gently placed off?
No, they did not get gently, and you could not be easy. You could not be easy listening rap after that night.
He said abrasive.
Yeah, they were abrasive.
Yeah, easy listening rap died that night because you just couldn't do it.
So take a look here. 50 Cent hit T.I. and the Family with a quote power move, instead of making a diss record in 2026, he dissed them on a song that'll be a part of a show that will be viewed by millions for at least the next 5 years.
Yeah, he did it to me, and he did it as a moneymaker.
That is crazy.
He layers. He's a layered dude.
But at the same token, that's like a Michael Jackson move to Eminem.
Yeah.
You know about that?
What?
Basically,
speak on it.
Eminem said something crazy to Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson didn't, make a fuss. He ended up buying, if I'm correct, all of his rights to his album or his masters.
His publishing. Yeah.
So every time Eminem does a song or whatnot, Michael be collecting checks.
The estate.
The estate, get it. The kids.
That is crazy.
No, or when Dave Chappelle made a joke on Prince, and then in return, Prince took the copy of what Dave Chappelle did with him and put it on his next single.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like you can't sue a dude for dressing up as you and then using that image and putting it on your single.
Right.
Dave Chappelle was on the show and said, that's checkmate.
Yeah.
So the last thing, my honorable mention, this was definitely Chris Brown versus Offset. Bruh, that was the hardest rhyme I've ever heard. As he put it, a singing N-word that dissed you. And I'm like, man, Offset got shredded by Chris Brown. That was crazy.
Who's not a rapper.
Exactly. Like you said, he's that singing N-word. Any of you guys happen to have an honorable mention?
Not anymore. Well, okay, Latifah and
Foxy Brown?
Foxy Brown.
I just learned about that today when
I found out about that, I'm like, hold on. I found out about that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Latifah was dropping
about
F-bomb and everything.
About a month ago. I heard that about a month ago.
My honorable mention is,
she went hard.
I really did not realize this until not too long ago. Biggie dissing Craig Mack on his own remix.
Really?
Yeah, well, I mentioned that earlier.
Yeah, Flavor in Your Ear. Yeah, Flavor in Your Ear remix. Biggie is dissing Craig on his own remix.
Yep.
Which part?
The part where he talked about UPS is hiring, he was talking about Craig.
Yeah.
Go back and check. Dang.
Because if you think about it, you can't think of nothing else that Craig did after that remix.
UPS is hiring. But yo, those bars was hard. N-words get mad, get more butts than ashtrays. Blink affairs when you get mine the fast way. Ski mask way. I'm like, yo! The bars was just redunculous. Oh man.
Donkey bars.
Donkey bars. Well, fellas, this was a very dope episode. Man, thank you everyone who chimed in. D-Ray, what you like to say before we roll out, bro?
I would like to say this was fun. I enjoy hanging out with the brothers. I invite everybody to continue to watch us. We got some exciting segments coming up.
Indeed.
We got some producer things that we're going to be doing.
Can't wait.
Pick our melody. We're looking for an MC. Sharia and I got some stuff that we're going to be cooking, maybe live and in person. So just be on the lookout, man. And parting shot. Be kind to one another because you never know the personal battles people are fighting. So,
yes,
peace.
Indeed. No doubt. Kevlar, what'd you like to say before we roll out, bro?
Real quick. Honorable mention. I liked Remy Sheether. That was another one that was
Sheether. Dang.
That was really good. And you know, my whole thing was, and I always had the problem, Nikki, you nice, but you know where you got your whole Steve from. The whole persona. Come on, it's Kim. Yeah, let's keep it a buck,
Yeah.
And then Remy and Kim got up on that joint. Kim is so underrated, bro. She could flip any style at any time.
She was always dope. Mm-hmm.
Always dope. One of the last things I heard she did something and it was mumble rap. And I'm like, dang, you can mumble rap too. Dang, she can I was like, this is nuts. She like, I got it all. Like whatever you want, I got it. But it is what it is. Yeah, but anyway, y'all, be good to one another. Keep your ear to the ground. Stay creative, and I don't know. Just listen to everything, and just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Share.
Hey, Kev, I'm gonna need you to repeat what your mom said about the rice because I'm putting that in a rap. I'm putting that in. Wait.
Rice,
I need silence.
I'm
And
gonna do it as a sample. I'll do it as a sample. I'll do it as a hook.
Okay.
Me and Ika work together on that. We'll come together.
Yo, you said in a rap or in a track?
A track.
Right.
Don't get it twisted, Mike. If you want the challenge, don't get it twisted.
So I'm about to say, wait. I'm about to
don't try to challenge. Don't try to challenge the beat. Don't try to challenge the beat, dude, Mike.
Look, your Mike
we're not gonna do that.
Chomping at the bit already.
We're not gonna do that. I just need to know.
Is this gonna be a battle?
I just need to know. No, we're not gonna do that. I don't want that. I don't want no. No
smoke.
I am only Dr. Jekyll, not Mr. Hyde. Just no more Mr. Hyde.
That's wild.
No more Mr. Hyde.
I am Mr. SB, so let's do. We can do that.
We can do it. Anyway, Mike, besides, would you like to?
You know what? That would be a fun play. We'll keep it playful. That would be fun.
I can't be. That would be like a lion playing. I'm not playing.
Mike, let's land the plane.
You know, there is a weird breed that's a tiger and a lion.
You know, I'm really trying to provoke the Kraken. Man, go ahead and say your part.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
That's crazy.
Oh, piggybacking on the creativity. One thing we know after all these years of hip hop, lyricism will never go away. Never, ever. No matter what you want to call it. I heard some person, I ain't gonna say because man, we're on the air, but just I hate when people. I can't say I hate. It gets on my nerves when people who don't know a lot think they know a lot, and they start naming things. I heard somebody say and going back and looking at interviews and stuff like that, somebody called I think it was some kid said LL Cool J's style of rap was brag rap. I said, what? The kid said brag rap.
You know, that's like saying an apple is tree fruit.
What? Boy, go sit down.
What did you say? What did this kid just say? I wish I was like, if I was like there, you would get the pop in the back. What? Stop! Shut up!
Right?
Stop talking. What are you saying?
You go sit down.
Was this one of those videos where they're looking back at, like, first time seeing the?
Yeah, they're talking about and making comparisons, and then you got gangster rap, and then they were talking about how LL, had this long career, and then they talking about this battle stuff, and then kid threw out this term brag rap. I'm like, what?
That's the next show.
Stupid. Don't stop calling stuff. Stop naming things, and y'all be changed. Don't do that.
Brag
the top braggadocious bars.
We should do that. That's like saying a letter in the DNA. Like, what are you talking about?
Anyway,
okay. Mike. Well, we also have happy rap, and we have
emo rap.
Hey, don't put what Elliot. Well, there it is.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
it.
Man.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
No lies detected.
None detected. All right. So, Mike, come on. We're letting in the plane. What's the what do you like to say to the people before we head out, bro?
I'm saying to the people, see you next week.
That's effective. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much for hanging with us. We appreciate you guys. Definitely, be careful out there because it's crazy, man. It is definitely crazy.
Yeah.
And remember to tell your peoples that you love them, you appreciate them, and tell a friend to come check us next week on the center. And listen, like Rakim says, it ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. So always keep it at the center. We love y'all. Be safe. God bless. Peace.
They used to jam in the center.